The BU fan is not a Fairweather fan.
I've basically been scheduling everything around BU hockey since I was a freshman. I went abroad in the fall of my junior year because I could not imagine myself missing the Beanpot tournament.
There's this Facebook group that a friend told me about only like a couple months ago. It's called I Can't, I Have Hockey, and it kind of expresses my life in a nutshell, especially the past few years.
I'm going to be leaving my home here at 12:45 on Wednesday to get on a bus at 1, which will bring me to New York at 5:30, and then get on a bus 7 a.m. and get into DC around noon. I mean, you get there however you can get there.
We will be traveling with the band on the band bus, which will depart at 5:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, which will leave us ample time to get to DC and get ourselves prepared to go through a very exhausting and nerve-wracking game, I'm sure.
I can't even imagine what it's going to be like to see, over 18,000 people there. I mean, that's definitely why I decided, hey, this is going to cost me like a month's pay, but I don't care because it's an NCAA championship.
Well, we certainly knew what kind of team we had going into this season, so I guess it was expected. All the hell we were put through last year, we figured that's just preparation for this year. So there was a lot of expectations, and we definitely fulfilled them.
It's just absolutely unreal that we've gone as far as we have, and we're finally to the Frozen Four for the first time in 12 years. I have a few friends who started at BU back in 1997, which is the year right after the last time we went to the Frozen Four, and they've been waiting for 12 years for us to make it to the Frozen Four. So this is a very, very exciting time for a lot of people.
When am I ever going to have an opportunity to go and be a student and cheer on my school and be around so many people that are there for exactly the same reason?
And especially being a senior, this is kind of it for me. Like, this is our last shot, and I have to take a day off of school to do this, which I kind of struggled with, but at the end of the day, I think I would eternally regret missing the opportunity to go see my boys one last time. I couldn't pass this up.
We are very ritualistic in what we wear. We haven't washed our clothes since the Hockey East. We wanted to separate ourselves from the average fans, and we also wanted to freak out the opponents a little bit. I had a hot dog costume in my closet, and then Jesus decided that he wanted to dress as Jesus.
I could write a thesis paper on my sports superstitions. I have to wear my hockey jersey. I have to be there a certain amount of time before the game starts. If I don't have a pretzel, they're not going to win. Like, we've cast spells for good luck on Coke cans and sacrificed the Coke to the sports god.
We have tickets in 116, but we are going to want to be in a student group or as close to the band as possible, which will probably be in the upper level, so we're sure we're going to move around during the game.
A lot of the BU fans are spread out more so than we are used to. In Manchester, we had a fan section, but I don't think that will necessarily limit us. I think that we can pull together as BU fans and be just as loud as we possibly can in that setting as well.
I'm the hot dog.
And I'm Jesus.
And we wish you safe travels.
Hope to see you in DC this weekend.